Hey guys, so I wanted to do a review on the NYC GetItAll foundation stick. I have 102 natural beige, and I'm going to show you how I did it, how I put it on, how it looks, my final thoughts. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I finished up my makeup and I wanted to talk about this NYC GetItAll foundation stick I picked up. Well, let me tell you the story behind these. I went to Walmart to pick up a couple of things. Not really makeup, it was more like aspirin and dog food and stuff like that. So at the register I found these two and a couple of lipsticks. I showed it in my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, it's JackieRods105. So I guess someone changed their mind and just chucked it by the candy. So I saw them and I just picked them all up. Like, I didn't look at the color, I didn't look at, but I picked up some pretty good, it ended up being pretty good colors. It's 202 honey beige and 102 natural beige. So the one I'm using today is 102 natural beige, which looks like that. It's what I have on. Now I did wear this yesterday and I think like after, I want to say 3 hours, I noticed that around here it was starting to like fade, and around here it was already starting to get oily. Now this is very, very smooth, very creamy. So today I set it with powder, and it's just a, I want to say it's a Milani powder in natural beige. No, it's Rimmel London. And I set like I set the face with that. So this is how it looks. It went, I did it with my Real Technique sponge. Went really smooth, very nice. As you can see, it's a pretty good match. This one, I guess with the summer coming, I can use this one, or maybe to contour, I don't know yet. Very smooth, very nice, very buildable. I think I used like 2 layers. I did a bunch of stripes on my face, blended it out, and then I went into certain areas and did it again. So I want to say that it's kind of like a BB cream in a stick. Very smooth, very nice. It's very light. You can build it to maybe like a medium. It isn't like a full coverage, and because it's very creamy, I think it has to be set. So I'm gonna check in at the end of the day, not during lunch or anything, because I'm not gonna come home and I'm not gonna carry the camera with me. But so far this is how it looks. You can still see, like, you know, my birthmarks and stuff, so it isn't like a full face, full coverage, but I really like how it feels. It's very soft. It has to be set. Maybe oily skin might not like it as much. Dry skin, I'm pretty sure you'll like it. But now during the transition into summer, it might be, I don't know. But I'll check in with you at the end of the day and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I just got home from work and it is 5 o'clock. So I've had this on since 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 10 hours. And I didn't touch up at all. I showed you guys, oh no, I didn't show you guys, I showed in Snapchat when I went to lunch how I was looking, and it was like around here, around my nose where it was a little oily. So I lowered my lights a little bit so you can get a better look at the foundation. So you can see here it's already oily, and here the rest maybe a little bit here, but you know, I go like this a lot at work. So, but it is something that got oily. You do need to touch up throughout the day. It's a light to medium, more light coverage. It's more for every day. So if you don't want to wear so much makeup, but you want something that looks, you know, a little smooth and just, you know, makes everything look a little even out, this would be something that I would pick for running errands, you know, just so that you have something on. So I don't know if you can see, but like around my nose you can already see the little dots, which is, you know, it already came off here. And it could be because it's been getting a little warmer, so I usually sweat around my nose, but I try not to touch up, so I just, you know, like pat it a little bit. But it already came off here and around here, but you can still see like my contour. You can see around here it's pretty oily, in between here. So it isn't going to hold up all day. 10 hours, I think it looks fine for 10 hours since I've been at work. Didn't touch up or anything, but it is light. So I picked up 2 of these because they were the only 2 at the register. It wasn't something that I looked at and picked a shade. This was something someone just threw at the register and I guess changed their mind, so I picked them all up. This NYC lipstick is also what I had on today. Very moisturizing, very pretty, not sticky at all. It's not sticky at all. But if you can pick them up, I think they were like $2 or $3, which is not bad for, you know, a stick foundation. This one here is the one I have on, which is 102 Natural Beige. Looks like that, and you just, you know, I'm pretty sure if I pat it dry, you know, use one of those little towelette things to remove the oil. I could have touched up a little bit, but I didn't want to touch up just so that you guys can see how it would look like towards the end of the day. And, you know, that's how it looked. It isn't great. It isn't like terrible. If it's on sale, I'd pick it up again. If not, it's more like a BB cream kind of feel. So something like that would be nice maybe in the summer when you don't want like a full foundation, but it isn't something you have to run out and get. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what kind of looks you want me to do. This is ColourPop's, I think it's what is this? Tassel. I have on the center. On the sides it's just the Mega Lorac Pro, which is Merlot, Orchid, and Mulberry. These colors here. So it's similar to one of the other looks I've done, so I don't think I want to recreate another look like this because it looks kind of similar to the one I did using the ColourPop stuff. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.